Hello and welcome to another permanent ankle shackle vlog. As you can see written on the sole of my left foot, this is day 64 and we'll be talking about third-party power while I'm imprisoned at Facility 5. First of all, I'm still wearing the ankle pads. My ankles have gotten less swollen, and I find that wearing the ankle pads the way they are now reduces the swelling even more throughout the day. So I do take the ankle pads off while I sleep because it doesn't bother me at that point. But as soon as I wake up in the morning, they go on and I wear them. I've been wearing them through the day. I did wear them around bare ankles for more than a month, and that's what caused my ankles to get swollen in the first place. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go back to wearing them around bare ankles. I'm just going to give them kind of a little bit of a break. I still have 36 days to go before they're off, and I don't know how long they'll be off because my third party is going to put me back in them so that I'm used to wearing them before I go into prison, because she wants me to be used to them when I get in rather than have to get used to them all over again while I'm imprisoned. And on the subject of her control over me while I'm in prison, she has a lot of control over my imprisonment. Once I'm in there, she can basically make me suffer, or she can allow me to have luxuries. I have to pay for luxuries, so it's not like she gets to choose whether I live in luxury or not. There will be a fee involved to get special benefits and things like that. But she has the power to add restraints. She could keep me handcuffed. She could keep me shackled, which I'm already going to be. She can reduce the time that I sleep within reason. There's no sleep deprivation thing going there. She can just make it so that I only sleep 6 hours a night instead of 8, stuff like that. She can reduce the services that I get, like she can have me have delivered smaller portions in food or larger portions. She can even put me in solitary confinement for up to 30 days at a time. And that's the worst part, because basically she can throw me in a solitary confinement cell for 30 straight days, and then I can't be held in solitary confinement for more than 30 days, but after 30 days I'll be let out, and I have a 7-day grace period before she can put me back in. So that's the hardest thing that a third party can do is solitary confinement. And solitary confinement, I haven't seen the cell or anything, but I understand that it's basically the size of a walk-in closet. All there is in there is a toilet and a floor drain, and you sleep on the floor. Now, you can be given a mattress while you're in there, but otherwise, if you're not granted the privilege of a mattress, you sleep on the bare floor, and you are shackled the entire time you're in there, because part of the prison's rule is that you remain permanently shackled while outside of your designated cell, and the solitary confinement is outside of your designated cell. So all prisoners are kept permanently shackled while in solitary confinement. I'll already be permanently shackled, so it won't matter there. When in solitary confinement, you're allowed out of your cell once every 72 hours for a shower, and the showers are short. I think 5 minutes is maximum. So you go in, you shower, there's no time to stand around or enjoy your freedom. You're handcuffed and taken back to your cell. So it's pretty strict. When you're in solitary confinement, you're in there and you're not coming out until they let you out. And that is the reason that I chose my ex-girlfriend as the third party, because I know she's sweet, she has a good heart, and she's not going to make me suffer. She has taken advantage of her power during this shackling, making me wear toe cuffs, demanding that I remain shackled after the 100 days, things like that. But those are short-lived. Like the toe cuffs, that was just for fun, basically. So it's not like she's making me wear them all day long or anything. There's nothing. I don't believe she would put me in a situation where I would suffer long-term, and that's why I chose her, because she is submissive by default, and I wanted someone that isn't sadistic by default, to be in control of my imprisonment while I'm in there. And so that's kind of where we stand. She's been having a little bit of fun with the power that she's been given, and no doubt she'll take advantage of that power while I'm in prison, but it won't be a long-term situation. It's not like, she might put me in solitary confinement for a day or two just to flex her power. But she's not going to leave me in there for a month. She's not going to keep putting me in, month after month. I just don't see that happening. It's more likely that she's going to lean towards more of providing luxuries, because she's going to be seeing me on camera. She has access to the camera in my cell 24 hours a day, so she can see me in there. And I know she's going to be watching me being chained up and locked in a cell 24 hours a day, and probably feel bad for me. And she'll probably give me, she'll allow certain luxuries to make my time in there more tolerable, should I say. I mean, at first it's going to be fun. I mean, it's a new experience, but I believe that after a while it's going to be prison. I mean, that's just how it works. I mean, once the newness and the excitement runs off, then I'm basically a prisoner, chained up and locked in a cell. And that's going to be how it is, probably for the majority of my time in there. I anticipate probably the newness and excitement probably will end after maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month at most, and I'm going to be in there for a minimum of 90 days, and that's a minimum. So I'm already expecting to be in there longer than 90 days, if we can get funding to keep me in there, so that I can do the web series and continue to produce that series. I'm going to need to be in there for longer than 90 days. I've already decided that. She's already informed me that I will stay imprisoned as long as there's money available. So if I do the donation system and it brings in a lot of money, I'm going to be imprisoned for a very long time. It's written in contract, actually, so that there's no fraud involved. But anyway, on that point, I'm going to end this video here. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. Also visit my blog at shackledbarefeet.wordpress.com. And I will see you tomorrow for day 65. Thanks for watching.